Now, when I saw this right here sums up pretty much everything you need to know about Real Madrid. When I saw this play, I thought,
oh shit, here we go again.
I genuinely thought, oh boy, because as I see them trying to press, I can see three guys that are open that they can easily play the ball to and play out of this press. This guy can easily play the ball to that guy, and that guy to that guy, and that guy to that guy. And as we can already see here, it's about to happen, right? He's shaping up to pass that guy over here. Now, when that happens, this is what they should be doing. This is what the Real Madrid players should be doing. He immediately, when he starts thinking about passing it to him, that's what should happen. But no, that is not what they do. They just sit back and they wait to see what's gonna happen next. And here's what happens next. He passes it to him, and at this point you are thinking, okay, again, it's pretty clear that he's gonna pass it to that guy and that guy is gonna pass it to that guy. So they should anticipate that. At this point, there should already be two players covering him and him, but that is not happening. So here he is. He finally decides to start running because he can now see that he's trying to pass it to him. But still, if you go to him, who's covering this guy? No one's covering this guy. He's an easy outlet again. But again, no one does it. And as you can see, he's already received the ball. He's running forward in a lot of space. And as he's running, you can see this guy is starting to pull back. He should be sticking with him. There's nothing to worry about here. It's going to be 2v3. There's nothing to worry about. When he pulls out, he should be aware of that and stick with him. Don't allow him to take this ball. But no, he pulls out. He's able to receive the ball. He was napping the whole time. He's only now seeing the danger, but it's too late. He receives the ball, he turns. And this sequence of events tells you everything you need to know about this Real Madrid team. They just don't think ahead. They just sit there, watch what the opponents are doing, and react to what they are doing. That's not how you play football. If you play football like that, you are always going to be one step behind. If you are always reacting, you are always behind. And that basically sums up this group. And the defending is not even our biggest issue. You also see this in the way we attack. When you watch this Real Madrid side, especially against the low block, there are no third man runs. There is no rotation between wingers, fullbacks and midfielders. Everyone asks for the ball to their feet. Everyone drops deep. They are static, not a lot of movement. No one is making themselves available for the pass. The wingers come short. The midfielders don't run forward. The striker drifts wide. No one attacks the box. You see a lot of this when this Real Madrid plays. Look at the space in between the defenders. Look at the space in between the center backs and the fullbacks. No one is there. One player is in between the back four and the midfield. We see it again here. Look at the space in between the center backs. That's where our striker should be. But no, he's not there. He's not even between the lines. He is way back, almost as a midfield. No one is inside the box. Now, when you're looking at it like this, you're thinking, that's where he's going to run. But you are wrong. As we can see here, he's still at the edge of the box. There is still no one inside the box. Everyone is just holding their position at the edge of the box. Vinícius is the only player on the box. Not a single run. Everyone is just waiting for the ball to come to them. So unfortunately, we also see this mentality on the ball as well. No movement, static, no anticipation, just vibes, I guess. And unfortunately for us, our problems don't end there. We are also very reliant on the left side. There's just nothing going on the right hand side. There is really no one in that right hand side who is making it their own, who is providing that threat. That's why we look so much better with Trent on the field, because when he's on the field, he does provide a lot of threat in that right hand side. And I spoke about this on my first video on how crucial Carvajal was in that right hand side in the season that we won the Champions League. But ever since then, he's been struggling with injury issues, and we've really been lacking the threat in that right hand side. So hopefully Trent can stay fit, because he seems like he's the guy who's able to offer something on that side, and the ball goes to him. They find him, they look for him. And another problem I think we have is this squad lacks variety. When I look at these players, I see a lot of similarities in them. Number one, we haven't had a pure right winger since Gareth Bale left the club. I look at Vinícius, Kylian Mbappé and Rodrigo. These three are basically the same player. They have the same playing style. They want the ball to come to their feet. Their best skill set is dribbling, and they prefer to play on the left. It's the similar situation in midfield. I look at Jude Bellingham, Valverde and Camavinga. To me, these three guys are box-to-box midfielders. midfielders. Their best attribute is their ball carrying capability. They are physical, and these guys are not pure tempo setters. This squad is lacking a deep controller. It's lacking a pure right winger because Adagula, Brahim Diaz, and Franco Mastantuano are not left wingers. Yes, they are left footed, but they prefer to play a bit inside. We keep on taking number 10s and trying to convert them into left wingers. We did the same with James Rodriguez. We did the same with Isco. We did the same with Asensio. We did the same with a lot of players where we take players who are actually number 10s and we try to throw them into that right wing position. We also did it with Valverde at some point. We haven't had a true right winger since Gareth Bale, and according to sources, Gareth Bale never liked the right wing. He preferred the left wing. So you can say we haven't had a right winger since Angel Di Maria. And also our defense has been an issue for a while now. Militao and Rudiger are very top defenders. I rate them very highly, but they've been very unavailable as of late, and we had to rely to kids. Asensio and Hyson are kids. They keep on making mistakes. I saw the goal against Osasuna. Asensio should not have dived in that goal. He cost us that last goal, but you can't really blame him. He's a young defender. He has 1 full year under his belt. He's very inexperienced. Same as Hyson, 1 full season under his belt. Very inexperienced. Alaba keeps getting injuries, and it seems like his career is over at Real Madrid. So yes, defensive injuries has cost us, but most of our issues are very structural issues. And watching this Real Madrid play, it got me thinking, is this the worst Real Madrid I've ever seen? And I don't know. In terms of talent, there are plenty of players in this team that I like, but in terms of team play, I think this might be the worst Real Madrid I've ever seen.